everybody. It was like noon yesterday before I realized I hadn't done a blog post. So I set myself an alarm this morning, and when it went off, I decided I was going to do a blog post. Um, Started going through screenshots from my phone. I have like 2,000 on there, so trying to clear up some space so that I have room to keep doing these videos. Yeah, buddy. Doing the morning routine, haven't woken up the house yet, just got my shower in and playing with the cats a little bit, and good boy. But yesterday was a good day for me. I was pretty sore from my workouts. I can't lift more than 10 pounds right now. So I've started exploring Pilates and some very low impact body weight exercises. So that's good news. Trying to just, get myself stronger. If I do end up having back surgery, then all the doctors say it's best to try to be as strong as possible before the surgery, because you're going to lose some of it when you can't move or do anything after the surgery. So focused on that. Got I know, buddy, it's okay. I got more in a second advancements on my data analytics certification. There's, I guess you call them, 8 parts to it, and each part has like 4 to 6 modules in it, and each module has like, I don't know, 15 to 25 sections in it. So I'm like 70% of the way through my certification now, I think. Yay! And I keep going on Indeed and looking up freelance work and looking up analytical work and cybersecurity work. And then anytime I come across a name or a certification that I don't understand, I just ask AI what it is and to give me an explanation of it, so that I'm beginning to have a broader understanding of the whole industry. And data analytics is definitely going to help me with what I want to do. Cybersecurity, if you're going to do anything in this modern age, you need to have a basic NIST understanding, NIST. So I think everything's coming together and helping with it. I won't really know my place in the tech world until I start doing stuff. I mean, look at me with trucking. I did flatbed, reefer, van, tanker, bottle. So, I've done a lot of different things in trucking, and ultimately it's not for me because my back. Trucking is not a very healthy lifestyle at all. It really isn't. If you're going to be taking trucking seriously, you need to, one, find a company that runs legal. That's hard to do in the oil field. But two, you definitely need to have a plan, an entrance, and an exit strategy. You can make up to $100,000 a year, especially if you have zero life and you try your best to stay healthy while you're focused on it. I know, gorgeous. But yeah, so that's not for me. Doing the online stuff, I still have a big urge to try to create multiple forms of income, which I think freelancing is going to help me with, because it keeps me moving, it keeps me going, and just trying out a bunch of different things, seeing what I can do, what projects I can get into, what projects I can finish, figuring out ways to share what I can do, and as I can do it, I think is going to be a big part of it. Because ultimately, I'm just got to be so focused on creating and doing and putting it out there that I want to share the journey and let people who are wanting to share the journey with me. I mean, that's the biggest thing that I've learned about myself, is that I don't like trying to get people interested in something they're not interested. I just don't like that. But I love sharing my interest with people who are interested. So Call that a pro, call that a con, doesn't really matter to me. It is who I am, and I'm going to embrace that. And right now, I'm in a place of trying out a bunch of different things. Absolutely dedicated to continuing the joke books, absolutely dedicated to continuing your money sign. With the stuff that I'm learning from Google Analytics, I can actually start making some very quality interactive budgets and money tracking softwares. Now, obviously, people can get the major softwares that are out there, but I'm talking about like little quick templates and being able to customize it a little bit for yourself. And so I have ideas around that. Obviously, doing the faceless YouTube channels, I definitely want to go with that. Once I'm done with this particular analytics certification, because I'm waiting to see if Workman's Comp will cover some of my certifications in those areas, I think I'm going to do a little bit of self-study, a little YouTube university around editing videos. Specifically in Canva at first, because that's what I already have, so stick with what I've got. And really trying to create a few faceless channels and build them up as I go. I'll share those as I go along. At some point, and I feel embarrassed because I've been saying this for like a decade now, I need to get comfortable and figure out how to record the screen on my computer. So I've got some things to do. I've got some checklists to do. I am making progress. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning a lot. VLOOKUP is absolutely a good tool to have. The count if, the sum if, like all the different syntax within your queries. It's cool. It's really cool to learn and to have. I have more confidence in, and I have more of a competency in the area. The more job descriptions I read as I study, the more they make sense to me. I get an understanding of what they're probably trying to do. So, yeah. I guess it's just another day of studying. I have doctor's appointments throughout the day today, and then my birthday is tomorrow. It'll be 41 years of life. It will officially be 11 years since I last saw my kids in person, and that tears me up inside. For this workman's comp, I have to go to court-appointed counseling, so for 6 sessions, and we've decided that during those 6 sessions, we're going to start addressing that, because my son and my daughter will come back into my life, whether my mother likes it or not, because I am going to make sure I'm the healthiest and solid as I can be, and once the kids are old enough for the state, they can make their own decisions, and they don't have to go through the drama of my mother's selfishness. So that I'm kind of looking forward to. It's going to be exciting, but I have to make sure that I'm in a healed place. I have to forgive myself and understand I made the best decisions I could with the limited options I had at the time. It was not my choice to go this long without talking to them, but it was my decision to go without talking to them this long. And hopefully when they come back into my life, they will be able to understand why I made the decisions that I made. But I have to be healthy enough for myself to where if they believe all the lies that I'm sure they've been hearing about me for the last decade, if they say, fuck you, get away, that I respect that as well. So that's something that I'm working on personally. And yeah, I think that's kind of the main things. Trying to change careers, trying to deal with an upcoming surgery, trying to become a healthy, healed, best version of myself that I can be, and keeping up the household and the plants and the kitty cats. Oh, you're a good boy. So yeah, that's today's update. I'll be studying majority of the day and going to the doctor. We'll see how we do. Hopefully tomorrow I will, be able to say that I'm like 80% of the way done or something. It'll be awesome. Alright, y'all, you have a great day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh wait, today is August 15th, 2025. I guess I have to start saying those in my videos. People told me that.